Hi, welcome to another episode of Jersey Sundays, and in this episode I'm going to talk about the newly released West Indies cricket training kit for the upcoming tour of England. As I've said in the previous videos that you could recommend a jersey to me and I'll talk about it, I'll review it, I'll rate it, and tell you what I think about it in general. And this jersey was actually recommended by @MitchellPrescott on Twitter. And he suggested that I talk about this jersey, so thank you so much, Mitchell. You can do the same if anybody else watching this would like me to talk about a jersey, and I'll talk about it. So when I first looked at this jersey, it actually reminded me a lot of a domestic West Indies team, which is the colleges and campuses team. I believe that's what it's called, something like that, the CCC. They play in their 50 over cup and the 4-day cup, but for some reason it just reminded me of their jersey. The design isn't similar at all, it's just the colors that are somewhat similar. But this is one of my favorite training kits of West Indies, and I feel like West Indies does make a lot of wonderful training kits as well. Usually teams won't put a lot of effort into that, but even their previous training jersey, which I believe they wore for the first few training sessions in England, which was the light blue BLK produced training kits. I think they wore that for the first few sessions in England, but then they came out with these new training kits, and when I first saw this, I believe it was a picture of, I could be wrong, I think it was Alzari Joseph or somebody else. I don't remember who exactly it was, but I saw a picture of them on one of the Instagram stories, and I was like, wow, this is interesting. What is that? And yeah, I absolutely love this training kit. This is actually made by Castor. I believe that's the correct pronunciation. It's a company based out of London, a clothing company based out of London. So for the first few training sessions, they had BLK with the old light blue training kits, which are beautiful, but these are even better. But I don't know what happened. Maybe I think since Castor is London based and they're not, I don't think they're a huge company because they have one store in London. I did a little bit of research. But I believe they're just sponsoring West Indies for this series alone because the stakes are at an all-time high, because this could be one of the most watched test matches in a while, because cricket is coming back after so long. So I guess they're getting new sponsors, new jersey makers, new deals. So this is, I think it's one of those deals where they're going to sponsor them for just this series, and this could happen to Pakistan as well when Pakistan travels to England later this year. But talking about the jersey in itself, such a wonderful design. Colors again are somewhat similar to the CCC team, the college and campuses, but that's okay. The design is completely different. I love the fact that the jersey, the color of the training jersey, is so different from the maroon that the West Indies wear. Same with the light blue that they had previously with the with BLK. So I like the fact that West Indies has very different training jerseys, and West Indies have produced some of the best training jerseys in cricket in a long time. I've looked at even their previous jerseys. They were brilliant. I believe the 2012 T20 World Cup training kit was a white jersey, and I absolutely hated that. The one where, I believe it was 2012, where Chris Gale, he was doing his Gangnam style dance and he fell down. He's wearing a white t-shirt. That was their training kit, and I hated that. But ever since then, they've made beautiful jerseys. Though I have to say this, this is a beautiful jersey, but I have to say that for West Indies, I prefer the light blue with, darkish red or maroon. And I say that because, the West Indies, different islands, you think of water, you think of beaches, you're thinking more of a light blue, not like a really dark blue, which they have in this case. But to be honest, it looks beautiful. It does look like, I'll be honest with you, if you were not a cricket fan and I told you this is a cricket team's training kit, you could say it was England's kit. It does look a lot like some of the training kits that Adidas has made for England, or other companies who have sponsored England through the last few years. It does look similar to that, but I have to say that this is a beautiful design. I have to see, what I'm really looking forward to see is the limited overs jersey for West Indies, because they're going to wear this in the training, And then for the actual matches, because they're test matches, they're just going to be wearing the whites, and that's beautiful. The whites are beautiful as well. But I want to see what the ODI and T20 jerseys look like if they're made by Castor. Maybe Castor has a year or 2 years signed up with West Indies. But yeah, I wish I could get more pictures of this jersey. I've seen very few pictures, but whatever I've seen has been absolutely beautiful. But then again, little tweak that I would have is I would have the lighter blue like they had in the BLK jerseys. But it's understandable. It's a new design. It's gonna look well. Like, it kind of commemorates this tour. The dark blue with the maroonish red. Like, it's England and West Indies. So maybe that was the idea that they were going with. I don't know who came up with the design, whether it was Cricket West Indies or a Castor, but I think it's a beautiful jersey. For a training kit, I would give this a 9 out of 10. I won't give it a 10 out of 10 because I would have liked to see light blue, but that's just me. I don't know how this jersey would look if it was light blue with a little bit of maroon on it. Maybe it wouldn't look that good. Maybe it wouldn't. But, I would give it a 9 out of 10. Great, great job with this. I believe this is Castor's first involvement with cricket clothing. Maybe they did something with the county. I don't know. I haven't looked at a lot of county jerseys in 2019 or 20, but yeah, so if this is their first step into the whole cricket world, this is a great step. Now I have to see if Castor is only making training jerseys and BLK is going to make the international jerseys, because for Pakistan, I know this, that Gatorade is a sponsor of the Pakistan cricket team, but they only sponsor the training kits, which has always weirded me out. I'm like, you sponsor the training kits, why not the match worn kits? But maybe it's a deal like that with Castor. If not, I want to see how they make the test jerseys. What tweaks are they going to make? I also, for test jerseys, because there isn't much going on with the design, I like to look at the quality of the shirt. The color, whether they're going to go with a bright white, whether they're going to go with like an off-white, what's the color going to be like? I feel like Australia makes beautiful test jerseys. I like the shade of the white, I like the quality of the jerseys. So let's see what Castor does. But a 9 out of 10, I wish I could buy this jersey someday. I would love to have it. It's one of my favorite training kits in world cricket right now. And yeah, if it's for sale, I'll buy it, but I don't know what the deal is with BLK and Castor, and I don't think, I checked the Castor website, they're not selling it online, unfortunately, so I can't buy it, or I don't even know if it's available for sale locally in London. But 9 out of 10, beautiful jersey, and thank you so much, Mitchell Prescott, for recommending this jersey. I hope you liked this video. If there's a jersey you would want me to talk about, then do let me know about it either in the comments section or on Twitter and Instagram at @cricket_jerseys, and I will talk about that jersey. You could take an example of this video. It could be a training jersey, it could be a match, on TV jersey, it could be a jersey from the 1980s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, now the 2020s. Whatever jersey it is, I'll talk about it. So thank you so much for watching this video, and again, I hope you enjoyed it, and please come back for more videos. Thank you.